Okay, 9 p.m. 7 October. So it is 9:03. Okay, I'm gonna check my calendar. Yeah. October 7. Yeah, it's a storm. Yep. Hello? Mic check, check, check.
Alright.
Okay. No, I don't hear
I
you
guess
now.
when the sound stops, Shirker's gonna call out. You guys okay up there?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you now. Shirka, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Adelon, can you hear me? Adelon?
I guess not.
I wonder if his internet broke again or he fell asleep.
Adelon?
Well, you know, they say not to poke a sleeping dragon, but, you know.
Adelon!
I think it's Tickle, but yeah.
That was me. Who Adelon is? Oh, okay. Test, test. It's not letting me connect. Yeah, it's ice checking right now. It's just stuck on ice checking. Ice checking. Ice checking. Voice connected. Alright, cool. Shirka, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Adelon, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So the at the end of the second round, the choke creeper vine failed its morale check and submitted. It realized it couldn't run away, it couldn't kill you guys, and just laid there and submitted. And Scarret basically just went up to it and coup de grace it for the rest of the damage, and it died.
How does a vine submit?
It lays down.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. And if it had had anyone in its grasp, it would have released them, right? Not that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Basically, if it was human, it would kneel down and, you know.
Grovel. Probably
Yeah.
in the common tongue. But vines don't speak, so it just laid down. And it noticeably stopped dismantling the chimney.
Unfortunately, Scarret spot these before and can't talk to plants, so you don't want to leave it there just, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty practical and killed it.
Fair enough.
Rub it a little bit into some dragon meat and it makes great juice.
Oh, hardy ha ha.
Okay. So, it's worth 18,000 XP.
So is everyone alright?
Birds are a little dinged, but nobody died.
That's good. I'm going back to bed.
It's probably too heavy to move, right? Like, I couldn't just grab the corpse and pull it off the roof or anything like that.
Say again.
Is it too heavy to move? Like, could Scarrett pull the end and, like, pull it off the roof, or just have to leave it there more?
If several characters banded together and pulled it simultaneously, they could definitely pull it off. Probably, like, maybe 2 large creatures would be able to do it, so Adelon and Scarrett. Or maybe the elephant and Scarrett or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Unfortunately-
about Azrael? He looks pretty big.
Well, he's huge, but he's asleep, more or less.
So we have 1 warrior right now. Oh, 2 warriors.
Garrett and Beltola, right?
Okay. So unfortunately, it does not have very much hit dice. It technically has 1 hit die, which is really strange.
But it gets a bonus for every foot of in hit points or something like that.
Yeah, it has basically every pip on the die is 25 points. So
Wait, we gained 4,000 experience.
players gain 4,000 experience from that. Henchmen
Holy
gain
shit.
2,000 for henchmen, and then each warrior gains 5 experience for each level they have already attained.
Oh, and did we gain 200 for showing up on time? I forgot to
Yeah, you did.
that.
So you can add that too.
So, wow. Quite a lot.
So Adelon, did you get that 4,000 XP?
Yes.
You level 2 dragon now.
Nope. Still a long way off.
Long, long way.
Although I am at 31,000.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Technically,
what, would you like
I
a quarter
leveled to 4th level, but I can only level once per session, right?
No, that's a 20th of the way there. Yeah. So any XP that's over your next level, just cut it back to 1 XP before your next level.
At least until you have a chance to level up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you level up right now, basically.
Pretty much.
But yeah, cut it back to.
Alright, so
before your
that's
next-
7,000, what, 499?
Well, you shouldn't. Were you that high that you hit that much?
What level were you? 3?
I was level 2.
You were level 2. And then what's your requirement to get to level 3?
To get to level 3, it's 4,000 from total.
Okay, and then what is your requirement to get to level 4?
Like 8,000 or so.
So
Right.
yeah, it would be-
7,500.
Okay, yeah, so you'd be at 74.99.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you get all your henchmen?
Yeah, I haven't put it on the character sheets, but I have notes to do at the end of the set.
Okay.
Beltola might actually go up a level soon. He only needs like 10,000.
Yeah.
Well, 20,000 total, but 10,000 in each class to go up.
Yeah, because she's multi-class. Yeah, so the choke creeper is flayed open, and it is gushing out this sweet-smelling green juice liquid, like fruit juice almost, and it smells really tasty.
Adelon can clarify that.
Minty fresh.
We should took a nice bite of it.
Yeah, yeah, it was very delicious.
It's sort of like anything we come across Adelon is
Ew.
it's tasty in it.
You said testing it?
Yeah, like anything we come across Adelon is kind of like taste testing it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It definitely.
Unfortunately, you don't want to eat some things, you know.
Yeah,
Goblins probably taste pretty bad, you know. What is it? Some of those,
Ettins,
like undead. You don't want to eat a zombie or anything.
ogres smell like curdled milk. Ettins smell really bad.
Ooh, I have a level 2 spell now.
You have access to all the level 2 spells that your religion has. But there's some pretty good ones for druids that I remember. Animal
Alright, I
especially.
bet I only have one slot, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Now I have access to it, yeah. I get some proficiency stuff now. 3rd level.
It's like, what, 5th or 6th levels when you can shapeshift, I think, right?
7. Yeah.
Yeah, it's level 7. So it's a long way away.
It's not
But
that
I
far
get
away.
a non-weapon proficiency.
Yep. And then tomorrow morning you'll be able to pray for your new spell.
Yeah.
Or not pray, but I guess... Yeah, pray to Gaia. Yep.
Yeah. Right, so for non-weapon proficiencies, that can be a language, right?
Yes, it can. Yep. So...
long as you don't
I
go
have
over
a
your
question
intelligence
then to ask
maximum.
about my NPC parents.
Okay.
Would they speak Elven as well as Common?
if you want them to, yes.
Okay, because then I'll take Elven. And
Okay.
they'll speak Elven as
Yeah,
well.
Wilwith could have been teaching you Elvish the entire time.
Yeah.
So Elvish is the name of the language. And then
Alright, Elvish.
Yeah.
And if you want, you know, Grey Elf is just sort of an accent more than it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have a lot of
Well,
good use of profanity and.
I don't do subracial languages at all. So if you speak Elvish, all the elves can talk to you.
Yeah.
Considering you get so few slots, it is kind of ridiculous to split everything up.
Yeah.
Because there's
Uh-huh.
like 6 sub races for almost every player character race.
Not only that, but most of the monsters have their
Yes.
own language.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, each of the goblinoids have a different language and stuff like that. Although I think the Humanoids Handbook gave like there's a common language for them, and I can't remember what.
most humanoid races speak their own language and either Goblish or Orcish. So, Goblish and Orcish are kind of like a common tongue for the evil races.
Humanoid, yeah.
Yeah, the evil humanoid races. Okay. So is anyone doing anything before going back to bed and taking on the rest of the first guard shift?
No, just make sure keeping a watch on the hole near the chimney a little bit more, but can't do anything about the house right now.
Yeah, it is leaking slightly, so, but it is a temporary cabin.
Yeah.
You know? So, puddle, I guess, will form on the floor. But other than that, no big deal.
I guess Scared will just take one of the barrels if there's. Put it underneath or whatever.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a puddle in front of the fireplace, and the fire goes out, from
The rain
redness.
getting. Yeah.
And I'll give you a barrel.
Just so it doesn't get too big.
So these
That
barrels
won't
in the
change
room
it.
are probably full of water, but you could dump it out outside and then put the barrel up underneath the fireplace. And then what did you do with the plant's body?
If Scarret will try to weigh down Adelon and yank it off the roof, just grab the tail and pull,
Okay, Adelon, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll like grab the other end
Okay.
and sort of yank to the side and whatnot.
Okay. How far do you want to pull it off the roof, or is it just to there and it's fine?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you can definitely see like clouds up through the hole in the roof, like water drips down onto your nose and face. But it looks like the barrel will do for the rest of the night. Barrel's big enough to encompass the water that falls out of a small hole. So, all right. The rest of the night goes by just fine. So it's now the 8th of October. Okay, and the storm continues. Do you want to downgrade it with your spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So it gets downgraded to strong wind. Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Can anyone hear
Hey.
me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah. It's just you cut out suddenly, so I was like, oh, please don't tell me the internet's dropped again.
Mm. Okay. Just gonna roll some counters here. Okay. So interesting. So you guys move a full square.
Without unfailing endurance, it would take 2 days to move 1 square.
Yeah. Well, it is a very thick forest. So
And then if you were to be 4 days to move a square,
yeah.
if you weren't mounted.
Okay, you can see a little bit more of the hills to the northeast of you. So they look like, I think they're high hills. Okay, so there's two different kinds of hills. There's low rolling hills and there's high pointy hills. And these hills are high enough where the tops of them, you know, they get up above the tree line and everything. You can see them poking up. But technically they are still hills because they're forested.
We camp, eat tasty food that Thrasha makes, and then set up for. Or is there no encounters the whole day?
So there are no encounters for the entire day. Okay, so the whole day goes by. And on the 9th, there's a storm again.
Oh, downgraded again. Pretty stormy weather this year.
Yeah,
Thank God we're at sea right now.
yeah. Okay. And the next day. All right.
Something
Sure.
happened.
Yeah, Shirka, what spell did you choose for your second level spell? Or
Oh,
second
right,
level
I
spell?
had to do that. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, you basically have had 2 days to do it. And do your proficiency and all that.
Yeah.
Goods have. I think it's like animal, weather, plant, and stuff.